The first game on the board is on Saturday. We have 2 games on Saturday this week. No Thursday games, no Monday games. It's all Saturday and Sunday. First game on the board is Saturday. The Kansas City Chiefs are traveling to Denver, Mile High Stadium, to take on the Broncos. Broncos here at 7-9, already eliminated from the playoffs. Chiefs are 11-5 coming in here, 10-point favorites, over under 44.5. They are still fighting for the number 1 seed, which is the first round bye, which is the holy grail right now because there's only one first round bye per conference, right? So Chiefs are getting 10 points here. I don't expect them to rest anybody because, again, they have something to play for. Yeah. Again, Denver is full rebuild heading into next season. They're probably fighting for a draft spot, and I expect Denver and teams that are out of it to start utilizing guys that they haven't seen a lot of to see what they can build or bring into next year. What are you guys expecting in this game?
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. So Chiefs are fighting for a bye spot, and that first spot there, the Titans have to lose in order for them to get that spot. Not only is it a win, but Titans lost. And Andy Reid looks like he's going to start his starters, Patrick Mahomes, and guys should be out there to try to get the win. Yeah, it's going to be really tough for the Broncos to win this week. The only thing that I could maybe side to the Chiefs side, or at least for the spread not to cover, is the fact that it is going to rain and there's a little bit of chance of snow. Lows like at 21, so maybe that affects the game a little bit here and there. But as far as personnel goes, Chiefs should win this game.
Yeah. Again, your statistic guy here. Here's many reasons why the Chiefs are probably going to murder the Broncos. Yeah. So they've won 12 straight games against the Broncos till this moment. That's the longest winning streak versus a single opponent in franchise history for the Chiefs. So they have their number. And this isn't even – we're not even talking like just the end of the season. They're sitting players. This is like throughout all their games. And Patrick Mahomes is 12-0 in his career against the AFC West.
Wow.
So he just has never lost against the AFC West. And then the Broncos, on top of all that, they're 0-8 since 2020 versus a team entering the game with 7 or more wins.
Wow. That's pathetic.
Talk about fake news.
Wow, that is pathetic.
So congratulations, Broncos. You do end up this season with the trophy that says Fake News Team of the Year.
Yeah. We've been calling it since week 2.
Literally. Week 3.
When they went 3-0. When they went 3-0, and we're like, this is bullshit. No, spot on. Again, this is going to be a revolving theme for me personally for this week is when we're projecting games, I always believe that the team that has something to play for should win, right? Yeah. That's not going to be the case every game, obviously, but Denver has nothing to play for. They're starting Drew Lock, even in weeks where they had something to play for. When Drew Lock's at the helm, I don't like Denver's chances, and now they're taking on the Chiefs, who are fighting for a first-round bye, literally the most important thing up until this point. So just there's nothing that leads me to believe that the Broncos are going to make this a game or even come out victorious.
Yeah, no, I think that's a solid assumption. I mean, what more do you have to play for?
Yeah.
And you're not going to make the playoffs. I mean, at this point, you're just maybe trying Javonte Williams to see if he's going to be a running back instead of Melvin Gordon next year. Yeah. Things like that. You know.
Yeah. If I was the Broncos, I wouldn't even play Javonte Williams because he's too valuable.
I feel like you already know what you have, right? Exactly. So you don't need to.
He's easily a 7th overall, 8th overall pick next year. And that's assuming Melvin Gordon gets signed by somebody else, which is probably going to happen.
Yeah, absolutely. And damn, there was one other thing I was going to say, but I totally slipped my mind. But nonetheless, I expect the Chiefs to win this game. 10 points is a lot, but again, for what the magnitude, for what implications each team has, like the Chiefs should try to stomp the Broncos.
Yeah, they have to win this game.
Yeah.
They have to.
Yeah, exactly. So,
history's on their side, so.
Yeah. Should be a good matchup. Let's kick it into the next game.